It's a lot cooler than we had thought. This is it for us. That's what we come here for.
Welcome to Double Lung Outdoors. I'm Rick Frazier, and this week we're headed to Uvalde, Texas, and we've got exotics on the mind. You folks sit back, relax. Double Lung Outdoors coming right at you. We got here kind of late yesterday afternoon, and we had our brand new McQuarters, and I'd shot them on Wednesday. So we kind of started settling in on that yesterday afternoon, and it took a couple of shots for Carla to get in, and it took a couple for me, but everybody feels pretty good about this McQuarter weapon. It's nice, and I'm telling you, you can dial it up to wherever you want to dial it, and they're just pinpoint accuracy. Yeah. But you know, it's a different weapon, and every time you switch to a different weapon, you got to get used to it. So it took a little bit of that yesterday, but I think before we got through, everybody's good to go.
Oh yeah, no, they are. I actually used the muzzle loader earlier in the season.
Hey, we both did.
Yeah, sure did. We both did. That's right. Well, I went out this morning. You've been out, and your buddy Mark.
Yeah, he's been out, and he's got I think he's got a 4-horn on the plate, and possibly a scimitar.
Yeah.
We just walked up this canyon here on a 4-horn sheep, and he was moving around the hillside through the brush, and we finally got him to stalk. We put a shot on him and went about 20-30 feet and turned left and fell over, so he's done. We're going to walk up there and see what he looks like. I think he's a real nice trophy. Well, we climbed up the hill and found the 4-horn, and he's got quite unique horns. They curl up on each end. It's a real nice trophy. I'm really happy with him. An old looking dude, an old looking warrior. No, he just standing there looking at us behind the brush now.
Yeah, he's very loud.
On the very top of the ridge, staring right at us. We've been chasing this scimitar and horned oryx around all morning, and we finally got into range. We couldn't get close enough the first half an hour, 45 minutes. We finally got around in front of him and put a good stock on it, and we wound up with a really nice trophy bull. I couldn't be happier. He's amazing. Just beautiful animal.
This segment is brought to you by Farm Country Inc., the 1024 Ranch, Venture Roofing and Building Supply, Doc's Deer Sense. Like us on Facebook and look for sponsor promotions and giveaways. You're watching Double Lung Outdoors TV. Double Lung Outdoors TV. Like us on Facebook.
This is Farm Country Incorporated in Sulphur Springs, Texas, located on I-30 on the west side of Sulphur Springs. We're one of the largest Kubota dealerships in the United States. We handle every aspect of Kubota's product. Anything from lawn mowing machines, utility buggies, industrial machines including skid steers and mini excavators. Check us out on our web. We're really experienced in what we've been doing, and our staff is experienced. Come see us at Farm Country, Sulphur Springs, Texas.
When you're looking for a Texas hunt that will give you a lifetime of memories, look no further than the 1024 Range. The ultimate Texas hunt, combined with accommodations and amenities second to none. Whether you're looking for a premier hunt for whitetails or exotics, the 1024 will put an animal in your scope that most other hunters will only see in magazines.
Hi, I'm Jeff Shelton, General Manager at Sulphur Springs Dodge, and I just want to let you know it has been scientifically proven by a group of experts at Sulphur Springs Dodge that when you get the 2014 Ram Texas Truck of the Year, you instantly become smarter, better looking, and overall a better person. And get this, Sulphur Springs Dodge has over 200 Ram trucks in stock. So you need to get a new Ram truck now from Sulphur Springs Dodge or sulphurspringsdodge.com.
Maxima Red from Carbon Express, the only arrow designed to contain and control the enemy of accuracy. Dynamic spine to the red zone. Join the Red Revolution and shoot better.
Well, it's about midday. We just got done having a little lunch. We seen some axes in here yesterday, and we think we got them over here spotted about a couple of 100 yards. Wind's in our face. We're going to try to get on them, see what we can do, kind of do a little spot and stalk on some axes. That stalking's a different game, isn't it?
It's a challenge.
Yeah, it is. They didn't get them horns for being stupid.
No.
It's tough, but give it a try.
Well, you gotta give it a try.
Yeah.
Never know what you can do.
That's it. That's it. We're gonna get on a capybara now. They've got a bunch of them back up in these rocks over here, so we're going to get on one and see if we can get one stuck this morning. Well, we've hit some watering holes. They've had a lot of water here in the last 30, 60 days here. And these little watering holes along this creek and under these trees is where the capybara is getting. And unfortunately, we've hit 2 watering holes, hadn't found anything. So Ken thinks, they do hang out in the rocks, like back in the native country, Argentina. So we're going to try to work our way around these rocks here and see if we can get on something. just smoked a capybara here. We didn't get him real good in there. He's a lot of underbrush. We'd come up out of the creek on him. They moved up on top of the hill on us. He was about 20 yards. Jaron was on him. I could just see him in the brush. It smoked him. I mean, he didn't go nowhere, did he, Ken?
He didn't go nowhere.
He didn't go anywhere. I'm telling you, capybara down. He's not just 10 yards in front of us. He's a big old toad. Look at there, Jaron. Where'd I get him at? I think I got him.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
and that's what all we could really see.
Oh, yeah. No, man, I'm telling you something. It smoked him, didn't it? Had a bunch of capybara down in this area, and so I wanted to get on one. We stalked him, and I'm telling you, it center punched him, went through him, and he didn't go 10 yards, did he?
Didn't go 10 yards.
He jumped about 10 feet. Could be exaggerating a little bit, but he did get up in the air, and but he didn't go far, and I'm excited. We did stalk him. I mean, it's probably 100-yard stalk in on here, so we're going to get him down here lower, get some pictures of him. We're just up here on the kind of the hillside right now, so we're going to drag him down low and get some shots of him. But here, you're watching Double Lung Outdoors here in South Texas.
This segment is brought to you by Talent Roofing, Wilderness Whitetails, McWhorter Custom Rifles, Sulphur Springs Dodge. Like us on Facebook and look for sponsor promotions and giveaways. You're watching Double Lung Outdoors TV. Double Lung Outdoors TV. Like us on Facebook.
Talent Roofing, your trusted name in roofing and construction. An A+ rating with a Better Business Bureau and in business for over 25 years. Property insurance claim? We specialize in the claims process of all major insurance companies. We're here to eliminate confusion and to guide you through the process. Have a high deductible or just looking to upgrade your roof? No worries, financing is available. We aren't just a roofing company, we're also a general contractor, which makes us a one-stop shop for all your construction needs. Call us today for your free, no-obligation consultation.
McWhorter Custom Rifles 1/2-inch MOA guarantee provides unprecedented confidence while settling in for your next shot. McWhorter Custom Rifles, the most accurate hunting rifles in the world. McWhorterRifles.com.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done, which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. Get the efficiency and versatility you need with Case IH. From Farmall compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, all Case IH equipment is designed with one thing in mind: getting the job done.
Come see us at Farm Country. We're ready.
You're watching Double Lung Outdoors TV.
This is Double Lung Outdoors topic of the week. This week's topic is our Second Amendment, our gun rights. Our gun rights are being infringed from every direction that they can be pushed on from people that have an agenda to meddle with what should be left alone and what our forefathers intended to be left alone. They feel the need to control. They want to confiscate, they want to outlaw all different kinds of weapons which they really don't have any business being involved in. If they got their own ideas, then I really wish they would tend to their own agenda and leave our agenda alone. And ours is to be like the forefathers said, you have the right to keep and bear arms. If you're not a member of the NRA, I would suggest that you join. I'm a lifetime member. And I tell you what, they do as much for us in Washington, D.C., keeping our rights, as anybody I know of. Join them today. They'll be glad to have you. I think there's 5 million of us strong. We're the only thing between this administration and the folks on the left making a run at our own weapons. This is Double Lung Outdoors, topic of the week.
Well, we got off in a blind here. We're back in the same blind as we were yesterday, where we had some Giemsbach and Auded, and we're gonna get settled in, get quiet. It was a little late yesterday, but we're gonna kind of get in here and see what happens a little early. Maybe it's been a little hot today. Possibly come in and get some water. But before we do that, we're gonna jump over here with Johnny and Rick. Rick is definitely, they've been looking at a big ibex. It's a Nubian ibex. A Nubian ibex. And I mean, I did definitely see it myself, and it is a toad. So we're going to jump over here and see what they're doing right now.
Coming down here, I'd seen a big ibex that I really wanted to try to chase when I was down here in December. And our Friday night, I think, when we got here, I saw a giant leshway. So we set up on him yesterday afternoon with a bow and arrow, and he came in a couple of times. We finally got a good clean shot at him late yesterday afternoon, and he's a big leshway, and I'm really tickled with him. And then this morning we turkey hunted for a little while, and then we went into the ibex pasture. We've been hunting turkeys all morning. The turkeys wouldn't cooperate, so we moved over into the ibex pasture, and now the turkeys are gobbling everywhere. John and Cole are going to try to do a push off the other hillside and see if we can push the ibex out. We saw them just a little bit ago. Oh, we had a pretty good affair trying to get this ibex killed us, but anyway, we got him on the ground in the Double Lung Outdoors. We got a really big ibex killed, so far it's been a pretty good trip. Waiting on Kenneth to see when he's going to draw some blood here. I'm pulling the wagon by myself, so it's his turn. We'll go see what he can get done this afternoon.
This segment is brought to you by SKB Transport Cases, Spy Point, Zoodberg North America Incorporated, Hercules Hunting Blinds. Like us on Facebook and look for sponsor promotions and giveaways. You're watching Double Lung Outdoors TV. Double Lung Outdoors TV. Like us on Facebook.
Venture Roofing and Building Supply welcomes you to our new location in Richland Hills, Texas. We have a beautiful 5,000 square foot showroom displaying fine products from companies you trust. With a 50,000 square foot warehouse and 2.5 acre yard, we're sure to have supplies in stock. We operate semi-trucks to provide delivery to your warehouse or job site. With over 20 years of experience, we'd like the opportunity to earn your business.
The wilderness whitetails experience, I think is second to none.
We are infinite.
You're watching Double Lung Outdoors TV.
We got off in a blind here. We're back in the same blind as we were yesterday, where we had some Gemsbach and Audhead, and we're gonna get settled in, get quiet. It was a little late yesterday, but we're gonna kind of get in here and see what happens a little early. Maybe it's been a little hot today. Possibly come in and get some water. We've got some Audhead coming down the hill. They're coming down. They look like they're going to stay over in this draw, or this little dry riverbed. And there's got axis up ahead of it. I mean, on top of the ridge. There he goes. He going down. Well, here it is. It's late, and we had he was a good Audhead. He was probably 30 plus. He come in. He was an older Audhead. He was by himself. Took a shot. I was a little forward. I'm hoping I hit the opposite side, the opposite shoulder. But I mean, when he was leaving out here, his head was down. So we feel like he's not going to be far. We're going to give him a little bit here, and we're going to just give him probably about 30 minutes and see what happens. Then we're going to get out there. We didn't hear anything just yet, but I mean, when he was leaving, he was fighting it. So I feel like that old broadhead went in, did some damage, and he won't be far.
Kenny, we got in the blind probably around 4:30 today, and it was a little hot, and it was a little slow up until probably around 6:30. We had some young Audhead come in. I mean, that, you know, in a few years that are really going to be, you know, looking like something like this. And then, I mean, we probably didn't have 5 minutes left, and we looked up probably 100 yards to our right. This old dinosaur come in, and so he's probably been pushed out of the herd. You can see where he's been beating his horns on these old protein feeders and getting that protein out of it. And you know, we've had a great time here. We've been here about 3 days now, and everybody's taken a nice animal, from Mark to Rick to myself, and seen just some phenomenal animals. Again, we want to thank all of our sponsors: Carbon Express, the Eras, Lighted Knox, a Dox Evade, okay. Sin elimination. But we want to thank all of our sponsors. We come down with Rick, and we've had a great time. This is my second time here. Rick's been here multiple times. We're going to get this thing put in a buggy and get him up to the lodge, and where we can get him caped out tonight. But again, you're watching Double Lung Outdoors here in Uvalde, Texas.
This segment is brought to you by Land Pride. Great Plains, harvest starts here.
Come back and see us next week, see where the double lung group's gonna be. I guarantee you we're gonna be someplace and we're gonna be chasing wild game.